Good afternoon, everyone. Today is the 24th of September. It's Tuesday. Mark's been reading through the book of Matthew. Today he's going to be reading through the 13th chapter of Matthew. This is a rather lengthy chapter. I'm just going to give a quick summation of this. This is the parable of the seeds, and we know that Christ is the sower of the seeds. Not preachers, not missionaries. God's the one who plants, and He's the one who increases the harvest. And He's the only one that can bring forth a harvest. And anyway, he also talks here about the seeds don't have any root in themselves unless they're elect children of God. He says that he that also receiveth seed among the thorns is he that heareth the word. All the Father give me will come to me. John 6:37. He also talks about the seeds growing up together with the tares and the wheat growing up together. And then he talked about the leaven. And he said, he that soweth the good seed is the Son of Man. Well, that's Jesus Christ. He's the sower. The field is the world. The good seed are the children of the kingdom. That means the elect. The kingdom of the tares is those that are reprobate. And the one that sowed them is the devil, he says. And he's going to divide the tares from the wheat. So, it also says that a prophet is without honor in his own country. So that's kind of just a quick summation. I'll turn this over to Mark and have him read it.
Matthew chapter 13. Next chapter. The same day when Jesus went out of the house and sat by the seaside, great multitudes were gathered together unto him, so that he went into his ship and sat. The whole multitude stood on the shore, spake many things unto them in parables, saying, Behold, a sower went forth to sow. What he sowed, some seeds fell by the wayside, and the fowls came and devoured them up. Some fell upon stony places where they had not much earth. Forthwith they sprung up, because they had no deepness of earth. When the sun was up, they were scorched, because they had no root, they withered away. Some fell among thorns. The thorns sprung up and choked them, but others fell to good ground and brought forth fruit, some 100-fold, some 60-fold, some 30-fold. Who hath an ear, let him hear. And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in a parable? He answered and said to them, Because it is given unto you to know the mystery of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. For whosoever hath, to him shall be given. He shall have more abundance, but whosoever hath not, for his shall be taken away even that he hath. Therefore speak I to them in parables, because they see not, hearing they hear not, neither do they understand. And them is fulfilled the prophet Isaiah, which saith, By hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see, and shall not perceive. For this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed, lest at any time they should see with their eyes, hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart, and should be converted, I shall heal them. Blessed then are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which you see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them. Hear ye therefore the parable of the sower. If any one heareth the word of the kingdom, and understandeth it not, then cometh the wicked one, and catcheth away that which was sown in his heart. This is he which receives seed by the wayside. But he that received the seed in the stony places, the same is he that heareth the word, and anon with joy receiveth it, yet hath he yet not rooted himself, but dureth for a while. For when tribulation or persecution arises because of the word, by and by he is offended. He also that receives seed among the thorns is he that heareth the word, and the care of this world, the deceitfulness of riches, choke the word, and become unfruitful. But he that receiveth seed in the good ground is he that heareth the word, and understandeth it, which also beareth fruit, and bringeth forth some an hundredfold, some 60, some 30. Another parable put he forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a man which sowed the good seed in his field. But while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat, and went his way. But when the rain was sprung up and brought forth fruit, it appeared the tares also. So the servants of the householder came and said unto him, Sir, did not thou sow good seed in thy field? For whence then hath it tares? He said unto them, the enemy hath done this. The servants said unto him, Will thou then that we go and gather them up? But he said, Nay, lest while ye gather up the tares, ye root up also the wheat with them. Let both grow together until the harvest. The time of the harvest, I will say to the reapers, Gather ye together the first tares, the first fruits. Bind them in bundles to burn them, but gather the wheat into my barn. Store. Another parable put he forth unto him, saying, The kingdom of heaven is like to a grain of mustard seed, which a man took and sowed in his field, which indeed is the least of all seeds, but when it is grown, it is the greatest among herbs, and becometh the trees, and the birds of the air come and lodge the branches thereof. Another parable spake he unto them, The kingdom of heaven is like unto leaven, which a woman took and hid in 3 measures of meal, and the whole was leavened. All these things spake Jesus in the multitude in parables. Without a parable spake he not unto them, that it might be fulfilled which is spoken by Jeremiah the prophet, saying, I will open my mouth in parables. I will utter the things which have been kept secret from the foundation of the world. And Jesus sent the multitude away, and went into the house, and his disciples came unto him, saying, Declare unto us the parable of the tares of the field. He answered and said to them, He that soweth the good seed is the Son of Man. The field is the world, the good seed are the children of the kingdom, but the tares the children of the wicked one. The enemy that soweth them is the devil. The harvest of the end of the world, the reapers are the angels. Therefore the tares are gathered and burned in the fire, so shall be at the end of this world. The Son of Man shall send forth his angels, they shall gather out of his kingdom all things that offend, and them which do iniquity, and shall cast them into a furnace of fire. There shall be wailing and gnashing of teeth. Then shall the righteous shine forth as the sun, the kingdom of their Father. Who hath ears to hear, let him hear. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto treasure hidden in a field, the which when a man hath found, he hideth it for joy thereof, goeth and selleth all that he hath, and buyeth that field. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a merchant man, seeking goodly pearls, who when he had found one pearl, a great price, went and sold all that he had and bought it. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a net that was cast into the sea, gathered of every kind, which when it was full, they drew to shore, and sat down, and gathered the good in the vessels, but kept the bad away. So it shall be at the end of the world, the angels shall come forth, sever the wicked from among the just, and shall cast them into the furnace of fire of hot heat. There shall be wailing and gnashing of teeth. Jesus saith unto them, Have ye understood all things? They say unto him, Yea, Lord. And say he unto them, Therefore every scribe which is instructed unto the kingdom of heaven is like unto a man that is an household, which bringeth forth out of his treasure things new and old. And it came to pass that when Jesus had finished these parables, he departed thence. And when he was come into his own country, he taught them in their synagogue, inasmuch as they were astonished, and said, Whence hath this man this wisdom, these mighty works? Is not this the carpenter's son? Is not his mother called Mary, and his brother James, and Joseph, sister Simon, and Judas, his sisters, or are they not all with us whence they had this man all these things? They were offended at him, but Jesus said to them, a prophet is not without honor, saving his own country and his own house. And he did many mighty works because they believed.
Okay, well, thank you, Mark.